first down. Love to pass. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Love from the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Love's pass.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Love. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Come on, man. That wasn't no catch.
Before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
1 yard.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 17 carries, 125 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Quite the opening drive march there.
You go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He's brought down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
They'll run on first down. Owens, space to maneuver at the 40. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play. Becoming just the 2nd player with 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, we're dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
The running on the field is reversed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that make up for that here.
Where's the...
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Love. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
The tackle made at the 40.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
Yeah.
Part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
After review.
On first down, it's Owens. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
At the 43-yard line.
Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice 6 gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
And the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Number 85.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you just throw in the football. All right?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tony Pollard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars.
Oh, my God. Oh.
On 1st and 10, Love. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good.
Safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there.
Let's see.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Complete to Davante Adams.
Davante Adams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. They'll run on first down. Owens.
Don't worry about it, John.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Each time I answer you, you want me to
First
say.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some space here. Down the numbers. There he goes. He's in for the score. And his spectacular ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the... First down, going to the air with Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Love. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Love's pass.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On play action. Love to throw. Shreds him with a stiff arm. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run it with Jones. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Mark Andrews.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second down, Love. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Josh Allen in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams on his way to... Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now he's got it. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Standing alone with a new NFL. Love now to pass on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Making the catch is Sternberger. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Packers, 35 yards.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun is Minshew. Throw left side complete. It's Perkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the end zone. Leads to
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
It'll be Minshew again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide.
On first down, it's Owens. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. It's Owens. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Taron Johnson made the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
draw play to the running.
Just a yard on the first down carries. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. That's tough there. Starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard first down. Owens. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On 3rd down, Love. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Going back to Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Love from the gun. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Kelly. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll run on 1st down. It's Owens. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down. Right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Minshew throwing over the middle, and it's is incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, and it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
A loss of.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
On the carry.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st down, Green Bay.
This is Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Mark it.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
On 1st down. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew. And he fires one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Minshew sets to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And his throw is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said... Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
7-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Minshew, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Open man right side is Shark. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. On the slant, this is Chark. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a 1st down as well.
At the 12-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Zadarius Smith.
This is 3rd and goal.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
On fourth down, Minshew. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the...
Now Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Love. Got an open man. It's Washington. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Love. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to successful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Love looking to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Check.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's the end of regulation.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Check Mike 21. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check my 21. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Hard.
They'll run on first down. Owens. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Folded like a lawn chair.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, it's Owens. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll run on first down. Owens. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The pass, a 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. First throw in overtime for Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun. Love. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Love from the gun. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them, because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
And here's your ball game. Down 3 in overtime, but they're going for this thing on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Jaguars 48.
Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they fall to 8-6 with the loss.